Right, IAS 36 impairment. This does link, if you like, to the new, in the conceptual framework, the new discussions on looking at measurement bases. Right, there is a link there to that, but this has been around for a long time, and it does hold. I mean, again, all for the same usual reasons why you would want to ensure you have impairment right, in terms of ensuring that the assets are recorded at what they actually should be, that it's true and fair, or I shouldn't say that anymore, it's faithfully represented. So typically, what's important, right, is that we're looking for impairment annually. We're looking for indications, right? Again, impairment loss. What is big here? We must remember this. To be fair, this does come from FR itself, and I'm sure you remember that. We're looking to compare the carrying amount with the recoverable amount. So, and the recoverable amount is the higher of fair value and the value in use. So the higher of those, and then that's recoverable, and then we then look to compare the recoverable and carrying amount, and whatever's lower is what the actual amount should be in the set of financial statements, and then we would that difference, if you like, is the impairment loss, and that's that. Then we have, I'll just go up here. We have this discussion on CG units, if you like. So it's really CGUs. So what's really important to remember, that CGUs are really the cash generating units, are really the smallest group of assets that can generate cash flow. So what's important is that typically, if you have impairment of these, there is an order, very clear. There's goodwill, and then we have the other assets in proportion to the carrying amount. We don't start knocking out material that things that already are at their net realizable value. We leave those alone. We start going for those other assets. Now, what's interesting about this as well is that typically you'll have an actual asset, say a machine or something, that's actually destroyed as a result of this process. So you will take that out as well. And then, if you like, whatever it is, whatever asset's been damaged or is no longer useful, get rid, and then you can then deal with the other assets in proportion to their carrying amount. And again, like I say, that's what I've written here. If any particular assets have fallen in value, they should be scrapped. Deal with that as well. And that is IAS 36, quite a good one in terms of impairment.